As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Set up! Viking 18! You better bring it!
Off play action. Jensen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw again. Jensen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ready, set, Mike.
56 is the mic. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Mike 56.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Oh, it's going to be a long day.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Let's go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch the ball.
Mike.
This is Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Ready? 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. I got him.
59's Mike. 59's
To throw on 3rd down, Jensen. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Broncos send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Knight, and it's a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Mike, 50.
They start on the ground with guys. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling backers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back to the ground on first. It's got Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Under crunch. Shift.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Off the play fake, Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. That's taken on the 25. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Jensen. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
I'm coming. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Operating from the gun, Jensen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Jensen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jensen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Operating from the gun, Jensen. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, Jensen.
Check.
And this is caught by Allen for a Denver touchdown. Keenan Allen, 27 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Come on now, let's go.
Hey, take a shot now. Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
The drive begins with a run by Geis, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Wild Bill. 55's my guy, 55. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, Richardson. Get this to Ward. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Following the back of his case. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the first quarter, the Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up.
Set up. Viking 18.
Number 53.
Mustang 19.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Ready up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We got this. We got this. Hustle.
To throw again, Jensen. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
57's the Mike.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
They run the counter. It's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But
not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Watch the screen.
Off the play fake, Jensen. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st down, Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Looking to throw on second down. Jensen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
From the gun, Jensen. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now it's Carson, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
There we go.
And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
To throw is Richardson. Ball play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver, manage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Hey, I'm coming. Watch the edge.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Nineteen tight.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. No chance.
Richardson looking to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Set up. Like Viking 18.
Number 53, Mike 53. Double dog, that's the way.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
He'll buy some time right. He's good. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I'm going to come back to you. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Check.
Let's go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jensen. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Off play action. Jensen. Throw left side complete. It's ball. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
set.
Mike 5'9". Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
On 1st and 10, Jensen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos.
57.
Off the play fake, Jensen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Now Richardson off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and...
Check three.
Throwing again, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Mike 55.
From the gun, Richardson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
On the ready.
The mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Off play action, Jensen.
Hey, let's get this.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I'm trying to take it to the half.
You didn't want that? You didn't want that?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Right from the gun, Jensen. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing errors and maximizing opportunities.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Mike. Street. Check.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Check 99.
This will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ready.
53, check 53. Check back.
Go check.
Check 6 guys.
Here's Geis.
Run.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Man up, D. Man up.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Down to lose 1. Check. Crunch.
Out of the gun, Geis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Number 53, Mike 53. Check.
Here's Richardson to throw on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. A
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that.
The boost the defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
You got nothing.
Off the gun, Jensen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jensen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it here as he pulls it in. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Bison, 60 Bison.
I got you. 56.
On the play fake,
56.
Jensen.
Watch.
Finds a man on a crossing route. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 59.
70 Lions.
From the gun, Jensen. And it's J.J. outside. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Ready? Boys, 56. Check 56. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Operating from the gun, Jensen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
56 is the mic.
From the gun, Jensen. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jensen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike.
From the gun, Jensen. Got an open man, it's QT. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 9 on the play, and this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80.
Come on. Watch tight end. We got 3. We got 3.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it.
All day, baby. All day. All day.
Let go.
56. Mike's 56.
Go.
It's a party now. Woo! 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. What we got? What we got? What we got?
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Ready, break.
53 is the Mike.
All day, baby, all day.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Richardson now. 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
53 is the Mike. 53, check 53.
The throw is Richardson. To throw again. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
19 Lion.
Push him back. Mike, 53.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, check.
Now again, right side. Carson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Looking to throw. Jensen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
59. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Back to throw. Jensen. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Okay, ready?
Mike. 57 the Mike.
I'm trying to collect.
57. Mike. Here we go.
It's Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Here we
No
go.
gain on the play there. 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Looking to throw. Jensen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't bring that mess in here. Don't bring that mess in here. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
53, Mike 53.
I'm coming for you. You must.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice hit, baby.
That's it, baby. That's it right there.
Second and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set a tone, fellas. Check, Bobcat,
Off play action. Richardson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is guys. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
Number 53.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Now a run with Geis. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. The Cowboy 80.
Watch the screen.
On the play fake, Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
18 Rattler.
He's back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Cut. Hey, check that. Street.
Safety creep.
Maverick.